Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right. Message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
I could use some directions around town.
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
Where's the closest clinic?
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Is there a weapons dealer around here?
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
Is there a bar in town?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
There. I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Clearly nowhere near the crater. Where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
I don't need a reward. I couldn't sleep at night knowing you could all die.
Well, that's mighty decent of you. Just don't, you know, go blowing us up, all right?
Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me? I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
Tell me more about your town.
What do you want to know?
Does the town have a doctor?
Yep, he's a bit cranky, but he means well. Just make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him. You'll find him down in the plaza at the bottom of the hill, across the way from the brass lantern.
Know where I can get a drink?
Sure. Head over to Moriarty's for spirits, or if you want something to eat, head over to the brass lantern.
Let's talk about something else.
All right, shoot.
I have to go now.
Good luck. Careful around that bomb.
Sure. Okay. Here. Get some quests done so I can get some XP, level up a bit.
What do you need?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
How many leaks are there?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Can't you fix the pipes?
I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running.
I'll keep it in mind.
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
What can you tell me about Megaton?
What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information?
What do you do around here?
I take care of the water purification plant. This old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water. For now.
What's the word around town?
Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix.
I have to go now.
Well, back to work.
Okay. Let's see here. What is my repair at currently? That skills. My repair is currently at 26. What if it's repair again? Not perception, right? No, not. Okay. Oh wait, I do think I have. Where is it? Utility jumpsuit. Nice. Should be at 31 now. So let's go repair the leak. No, wait. I'll do that after I do this other thing first.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Come on. Why don't you work?
Got a
Son
problem?
of a bitch. Work. Come on, work. Wait,
Just give it up,
that-
Gob. You're not going to get anything.
Okay, let's talk to you.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
It does?
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I.
You're a sick man, Burke. This conversation's over.
It seems I have misjudged you. Very well. I'll simply find someone with a more entrepreneurial spirit. Good day.
Nope. I'm definitely gonna kill you now.
Ain't all going to die! So, you're a masochist! I just had this suit tailored! I
just had his suit tailored. Damn, it's a fight.
Okay. Burke has been killed. You can no longer receive a reward for blowing up Maketon. Okay. Those. Alright. So let's go ahead and take small guns up to 54. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab intense training. Done. Let's take strength up to 5. There we go.
Ah, what the hell do you want?
Wait, is that Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Oh, my father and I were born in Vault 101.
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
My dad told me we were born in Vault 101. No, he didn't. He actually sidestepped the answer when he asked him point blank. Do you not remember his answer?
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
Look, I just want to find my dad. Do you know where he is?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable.
No thanks. I'll find out on my own.
Will you? Well, good luck with that. So far as I know, I'm the only one your dad told where he was going. So, when you change your mind, come see me. I'm usually at the saloon. 100 caps. Daddy wouldn't think twice if it were you out there. What's it to be? A few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go of it on your own? Well, the wasteland can be such an unforgiving place.
Look, I need a way to get some caps or I'll never have the money to pay you.
If you're looking for a handout, you can forget it. But if you're looking for work, there's a favor you could do for me. If you're successful, it'll provide the caps you need to pay me.
Sure, anything to get the information.
Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
What's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less.
Know anything about the area outside of Baconton?
The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
To find my father? What can you tell me about Megaton?
Stay the fuck out of me business, don't go where you don't belong, and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know.
Fair. What do you do around here?
I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me.
What's the word around town?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her.
I have to go now.
A little bit of caps for so much information. Think about it.
All right. Let's talk to Lucy.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Can you give me some information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is Arafu?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family is in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Who else lives in Arafu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Is there anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Totally fair. Let me ask you something else.
Okay.
What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Have to go now.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
No problem.
Hey, Smoothskin, do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think about it for a moment, my good man.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Oh, thanks. I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
If you know anyone else that can help, I'd appreciate it.
Moriarty's your best bet. I wish you luck. Now I have to get back to work or I'll be answering to him too.
Totally fair. Okay. What is my repair skill at right now? 31. All right. Drop down here. Leaking pipe. The pipe appears to be damaged, but the source of the leak isn't immediately clear. It'll take a master plumber to fix it. Attempt to fix it. Repair 30 or higher required. Okay. There's one. Come up here. Come over here.
Yeah, you need something?
No, not particularly. 6. There we go. There's 2 down. Okay, so let's do. Got that on. What is my explosives? 20. Let's see here. Got all that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Megaton bomb. The bomb appears inert, but further examination reveals that it is still operational. It is still quite dangerous. With the right gear, it would be trivial to rig it to explode. To disarm the bomb, however, would take a highly skilled explosives expert. Attempt to disarm the bomb. Congratulations, you have successfully disarmed the bomb. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, got the bomb done. 6. Got that done.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen. Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside Supply. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Sweet. House got. I have to go now.
Later.
Okay. Go ahead and take the radiation up a little bit higher.
Come forth and drink the waters of the globe. For this ancient
Luckily, I get a little bit of HP back for doing this.
It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. So now we're going to come up here.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about my life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Good riddance.
That's terrible. But it'll be great for a forward. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
What's this about radiation?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
I'm already incredibly irradiated, can't you tell?
Really? Oh, how convenient. I might just be able to take care of that for you. But first, let me do a little examination. How do you feel?
Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Rad regeneration perk. Pyro's experiment has had an unexpected side effect. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Cool. I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Let's hear more about the landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
I'll head into Minefield. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Okay. Let me see what you have for sale.
Sure thing.
Okay. Ooh. Go to ammo. I'm gonna purchase these. I don't really have a lot of caps right now, so accept that. Exit.
Good hunting.
Thank you. I have to go now.
Try not to die.
I'll try not to, but no promise. Is Walter up here?